Welcome back. In this session, we will continue our study on the fruit of the Spirit by growing in our understanding of peace. Peace is something we all seek, but it is often short-lived and fleeting. At the close of the day, we may long to retreat to a serene place where we can rest and prepare ourselves for the next day. After a long work week, we may seek the refuge of the weekend. But after a quick couple of days, we return back to our daily routine. While these moments are wonderful and needed, there is no way they offer the same peace that has been offered to us by Jesus through the Holy Spirit. Peace is a blessing and a gift. It is security, stability, and serenity, even when surrounded by turmoil. The purpose of Christ's coming into the world was to bring spiritual peace with God. Through his sacrificial work on the cross, Jesus opened the way for all to enter into a peaceful relationship with God. Christians can live with an unexplainable peace because of their belief in Jesus Christ, the gospel, and the assurance of their salvation. The closer we draw to Jesus, the more we will realize that peace is not something we can develop on our own, but is instead given by Jesus. As Jesus was coming to the completion of his earthly ministry, he informed his disciples of his departure and then spoke several words of comfort to them. Through his words, he sought to give them peace. Listen to Jesus' words in John 14:27. "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." In these couple of sentences, Jesus teaches us that the peace he offers is much different from that which is offered in our world, the peace that is in our own creation. From Jesus' words, we can gain a sense of the feelings of the disciples at that time. We can imagine that they were nervous, concerned, and worried about what was to happen once their teacher departed. Jesus' words served as an assurance to them that if they continued to be rooted in him, they would have peace, no matter what tribulation they would face. Paul encouraged the Colossians to let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to which also you were called in one body, and be thankful. When the Holy Spirit reigns in our hearts, then the same peace offered to the disciples can develop and be evident in our lives. True peace saturates a soul when it is in true alignment with the way of Jesus Christ. Be mindful of the peace that is given by God through his Son and the Spirit. Our days are often filled with things that work to steal away our peace. Concerns about our families, our jobs, and our financial situations, along with worries about past mistakes that haunt us, relationships that are in disarray, and griefs over the loss of loved ones, or the way things used to be, or opportunities missed. Any peace we have is under constant attack. How is it possible to live and walk each day with peace ruling in our hearts? Is it possible to have a serene composure in the midst of everything happening in life? Is it possible to have peace within yourself and peace with yourself? By seeking each day to fulfill the will of God, and with the power of the Holy Spirit guiding us, it is possible. When God's peace is paramount in our hearts, it is our mission to share that peace with others. The Bible encourages us in Romans 12:18 to live peaceably with all men, and in Hebrews 12:14 to pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no one will see the Lord. When you find yourself in a situation surrounded by those who are in distress, be a peaceful presence in their midst and share who is the source of your peace. No doubt this is difficult to do, but we must trust in the power of the Holy Spirit. As Christians, we are on a continual journey of development fueled by the Holy Spirit, who is at work transforming our nature. We have the ability to grow in each of the character traits that make up the fruit of the Spirit. Allow the peace of God to develop in your heart. Walk with composure and be an example of the effectiveness of the Spirit.